Kana na yaji Steven wani gusu aushe kasana mama jiye jodofona maji ye joidi sedi ye dami ya nuano di echegu ai and we know summer for the 22nd May 2024 edi ye ne echegu abefo video so and no make can see ni namde ba sumo na make ka subscribe comment like na share ma foforo enye bi share now, if I send me a notification icon, so send me a baby and baby on 7 can be. And ne abe for video su buffer sigidi and say, watch one fella Makafui will pay every fear to say. What's your free fear? I am on to Tonyama. Maybe be out to the answer or see about to prevent any argument or whatsoever. And what you know, yeah, palace, invite. Fela Makafui ni kuna womo ko Friday nyame adoma 11 a.m. anopa acha se womo kwa kodi kita ho achire asase no chese de ye ne dia ai and councillor Lutro no so so to be ama medical ye powerful abena boatema ai ono so TV3 or the same about two judges or chirmwa bua konkontiba o be sanyom ne wose wo mo bande free just a YouTube cry because I know man I was a dawo craman cry de etiebi or the phone a mini penny metre bra penny trouble Carlos or also they say about two hey trouble Carlos and send no dion what of what just watch him a fella Makafui why 3 song am I 13 medical my medical sike just say baby no flatello ono so beto to be a medical pay pa and then ye fuwa santra singato ono so ababe moki enye chese wo be mo be kan se obeka fela Makafui ni ti yun sense bia owie na de to asese na se fela wa anybody na nkati no mo beto ana eno achi na Ghana for to be a man se na wo efuwa santo a wo ye hwan Orofo wo ye hwan e na wo ba be sili Fela Makafui and your first and to also the nipa wo ya ba beto abonti orofo ense mi de bebrebe no na makike si eni na me de ba somo se de da me ye no no de etwagu ai and even on our small make us subscribe comment like and share Ghana na Judges TV kasanoma ene chawe niso yeah dikra
Then was a medical. Ya call Lori. I'm not quite kind fella. Wallahi, look at that. Wallahi, back and go. Then was a medical. Ya call Lori. I'm not quite kind fella. Wallahi, look at that. Wallahi, back and go.
Just any penny Jimmy for. Okay. But I dear back one person made to be honest. Best said now watching me no airconi. Made the assembly ba mesre. Say Ghana form boame. Na yɛmfa yie nto yie.
Okay.
Asɛm no fa medical ne shatawale ho.
Ɔma yɛ den.
Ɔmgo Jimmy yɛ. Saa Jimmy no mu Jimmy yɛ no. Ɛsɛ yɛ sunny pond. Na ambedane anye albatross on their neck. Because say medical ewie ni program yɛ ɔyɛ wɔ yɛfrɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ O2 ɔnyɛ feel O2.
Indigo.
Na O2
in the O2.
We are indigo na nye O2 na ngasa.
Oh, so O2 ni nti e be fa ne saa.
Mo dey mo fa ne saa, ye fa ne saa na mo ye. Enti we the program no indigo no. Na am say obi a je ball no so. E say wa ye de obi nya anya ebi da. Anya say de obi nya ebi da, de obi nya anya ebi da. Enti enkomodie bi call so say na ati we ya. One of the things we don't know is say your own is different. When it comes to radio, usually it's different from TV.
Yeah.
TV runs with the talk back in your ear.
True.
So regularly, even your own crowd, there are times that there's some researcher, producers, in their active nature, they bring you to read.
You're right.
Because that is the work of a producer and a director behind the scene.
Okay.
So anytime you are sitting on TV and somebody is hosting and asking questions in an interview, be careful not to ascribe insults and other things to the host. She might or he might be acting according to what is asked in the talkback. So there was a question that went on like you are hosting. Ms. G asked a question. It was not fair to him. Whilst the question is making a lot of sense now, Medical insulted not just Ms. G. Medical took the decision to insult no other person but the owner of the company.
That was wrong.
Thank you. Before I answer that, can I use your platform to say that the song Konkontiba by Obo should be banned? It shouldn't be played anywhere because that song promotes pedophilia. It's like in the song it says, "Catch them young and they shall be yours forever." Aboa Konkontiba, which na wenyi abeya upon training. You are basically promoting grown men grooming little girls. You are promoting pedophilia, and every time I hear that song play, I'm like, oh my God, this song shouldn't be played anywhere. And like Michaela said, we listen to these things. It's part of pop culture. So we listen to them, we internalize them, and it becomes so normal to us that we don't see anything wrong with it. There's another song that talks about, like, something like that, meaning, like, if you take a girl out to dinner, she automatically has to sleep with you. And that is one way of making men feel entitled to women's bodies. And so if she says no, he's going to rape her. Because, you know, I've bought food for you. You have to give me something back, like I'm entitled to your body. And so I just wanted to add that, you know, some of these things are things that we should be aware of. We've internalized them so much through pop culture, we don't see what's wrong with them.
Ragati, asemaba. Fela Makafui ekwanyemi edebeshe medical. Sa nanyum Vienna girl no ewasechere. Na adekronti so a D black medical ne buofu ne de dende no. Sa enye ashes ni siga no pasema nko ano. Entampe no enya no nkwanta na buofu no sana yese medical etwa ticket na wode ma fela ekọ US ni nyina no na eye D black na pempem girl na okwa no boys ewo America enu nti na fela kokodru ho no ma yese o ofre ne phone no kra no opetu na ne yaka ofre na enko ofre na emfa yeso obabedu yeso wode nyinsen ene baaye nyinsen no so e baaye no onse wujaf kasa na omanini o pepre ya ma wujaf kodi ba ko mani bedi ya afedi wo de ba be hye no so boa enyamia because edano kra na me no ye we no kra no that day no kra no me kasa na mo me period medical no period enti no onti me no ba anyam medical kwa ekakweti month ne ho ahwa da mu da na na se enzisi so ma no ani ase madam de Cantam Cross ekoko yi nyinsa ne tuguye ento emamo nkasa me konkonsa obi betro wa se me konkonsa me ntoaso because asem ne wa me we ko chana metoaso o chana hwa YouTube na metoaso ana wujaf ede ko yi nyinsa ne guye enti sa Vienna girl no wo de nyinsa be hyemen enwum no na se kire no enti se medical so ne bofu D black na just say apparently no Tama felaye no ho sa aware na me ware ne nyina no na woni D black pempem no e de ne ma pimps e wa America na ba kokora sa so ka ho kora na ani enyan ne se mo be kan ya medical be ka se mi se yes se we bi so akwa adonko miensa mo ni adonko miensa tresom ene fe ne twi din no adonko miensa na sa story no so no obeka ho asem medical want me nka sa story no ho asem because no onim so be ya ne ba ne maame no wo ogu ne nim ase eno no obema ho tip of keke ebi mu nim story no areche ewo medie mu na ekwan kura sa don komi nsa no so ne kokosi ye no se sa yese se wa ba ku bi no ka me mbes mebo ne din sa company no mudo mu akọ no o ma ko botre so bia akọ jiska ama eno no kura no yese recording bi apie ma ye blackmail girl no se sa recording no and this blackmail na near blackmail se wa ba ko it was true no be blackmail umo sister wezu so apparently yeah blackmail and the dendiam asem na kwa kopie medical mama medical has been paying some crazy money to save this tape coming out chale and some so sadaka mo onza girl no want me nkasa o ya no akofa sa ne manager lolo ye bia ne brofo tatantan no ma ba beta pe nkwase abrofo ju so mo de be confuse ya ma se ko school yes say ne pese be hu sa kratch for ye ko school o tro brofo na tan hu sa tan chale get we there wa bo medical from pa emeya ohun emeya pa na so obey o kwa ko for ba so obo odi wi to fe obo twentampe me tia say me se me num wi ame ko for bo num wi da me num nsa me ko for bo num nsa da chale it is very sad. I'm not going to lie to you. Very, very sad. Oko for bass or ba obo di wheat of it. Eka kete anko come over wheat of yedi. Anka kwe eko di lo wheat of is ananki ya raw ye nanka lokre astati no. Tale emema mu choose mun choose very wise so. Na we back okra wonim nebo. We back wheat of no nim nebo. Gebo okra my friend beauty. Vero. Wo ye wheat of it be on ta free bi oba wo ye be rough. Many panono. Ono na mre bi nko mama kwa akote mesumi numu wi me yesam de ko se wi to fena me jaye madam fu ba ku bi sobo na me bezu me bodi sobo fa wi to feed the two na numu a me se within a second sobo that the whole day now wo ba wi to fe obo wi to fe na pe chale medical so cry chale shock for you no go lie now pa it so o go for ba na was wi to fe Chale asam na seme o chale obeka say me aseme because me who be more born home more days and say or baby bringing it down I need to miss me too much Chale there na ye what they better aso o comfort kwa they better aso.
But all I'm saying is that those attacking fella that oton yes oboha na waboha those attacking fella that I'm asking you people. Entinkonda ne funungu susa no fanton corset nana. Enka beto. Anka wonto. Like you know buy. It's like someone selling a skin toning cream and the person is, looking some way. Obeto. I am always you are making up. Represent your brand. It is very important, and that is exactly what my my beautiful sister fella did, and it is so on point. So on point. Maybe most of you didn't even know she was the owner or she was affiliated to that brand. Maybe you thought she was just the brand ambassador. And as a brand ambassador, she needed to represent the brand well. That is what I am saying. Childbirth was not supposed to be a standing block between her and her dream of promoting that brand. So, point number one.
I am having conversation with my ass between. It's a minimum true. I have a dialogue. How I obey holding the home. Because my holding me true now. Let me jam up it. It won't be air, it will be liquid. What's in come medical ne fella? Now boom cheche me catcher will say then cheme wo say no wine. If you're honamte. And I'm in Mecca said ye medical boy. Are you sure? What do you want me to say? I said, you were high, I'm being Kenyans and Yadi. I don't make Kenyans as I don't talk anyhow. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And I worry a minute to meeting make him was it should be Memusa and Crophobe, I trick camera, Jimmy, Jimmy. Jimmy, oh, mama, drink camera. Discussion your factor talk. Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy.
Fellow Makafui and Medikal are trending because they have marital issues. This might lead to a divorce. We are not praying for that. But then should there be a divorce, how will properties be shared? Will all the properties be given to the lady? Will the lady take 50% of the property? Will it be shared equally, or will she take 60 and the man takes 40? Let me address this. First, the Ghanaian position was that properties acquired during marriage would be the sole property of the husband. The wife would get no share in the property. This position has been quashed. Now, the position in Ghana is that property acquired during a marriage belongs to both the husband and the wife. If it was acquired before the marriage, it is your property. If it was inherited, it is your property. Properties to be shared are that which was acquired during or from the day of the marriage to the day of the divorce, and it includes every property. When it comes to sharing of properties, the woman does not necessarily have upper hand over the man. The properties would not be shared 50-50. The properties would not be shared equally. The woman would not gain 60% of the properties. The principle is that the properties will be shared equitably, that's reasonably. The properties will be shared reasonably and not equally, except equally is reasonable in the case. What if they never contributed to the acquisition of the property? Well, contribution does not necessarily demand that your partner makes financial contributions. Even if there wasn't financial contribution, but then your partner giving emotional support or giving food and also giving food after the food. And yes, protected the house, took care of the kids. All these amounts to contribution. And once all this is in existence, your partner has contributed to the acquisition of your property. But wait, there is more to this. You should not be scared, and this would also make you happy. Now, according to the Constitution, you have every right to own properties as an individual or jointly. And the pendency of your marriage does not extinguish your constitutional right. I mean, even during your marriage, you can acquire properties privately or as an individual, and the court wouldn't even have the right to share this property, because the only property shared during marriage is that which was jointly acquired. And yes, there is only one thing you need to do to get this done. First, do all to follow me. Now, all you need to do to get this done is that just speak to a lawyer, go in for a lawyer, and the lawyer would help you out with this. You can't do this on your own. Do not forget to follow me once again for more legal tips. Until we meet again, stay safe.
So basically, we'll be actually also talk about Fela and Medikal. You want me to talk about Fela and Medikal? On say, I may obi relationship first no. Na no. Yenya challenge on our relationship mono. And as I know maybe our relationship mono. And I know be our samuba. We just jump to conclusion. Oh yes, everything is possible. And you know, first no nana obia samuba na ye nimwa our especially about our semwa. What I say, but medical ne Fela issue no. I don't want to talk about it. Because some me kasa me can wait there. Now there back where see nyina yet and say when it comes to marriage, whatever the woman is going through, nobody knows. And whatever the man is going through, nobody knows. So you can't just jump to conclusion. Now wait here back or say, thank you. I have respected you a lot about not talking about someone's real relationship. God bless you. Exactly. Say anybody no. Obi anyone sabi what's in kunu one and jia. Obeba bonten se mi jawale. And a bema bi anso ni one and ji on our yemua. Obeba bonten se obekasa. It is our resamno. Memaku I have gone through about our real problem. A member to be facing our real problem. A man to be facing our real problem. So this issue no me kabi. Because me knew whatever the medical is going through in the house. And I also don't know whatever medical is doing to Farah. And to me kabi crack. Because if you have to me pain, me kabi crack. Also now by force to talk about someone's house matter. You see? Oh, and you know, let us think about ourselves. Let us think about ourselves and let's pray for them. And our real AF. And if you know, and omu decide to say they will sit down and be together as marriage couples. You see? And say, baby, na say, we say our real name. This is my problem. When you say this is my problem, what? let us leave them. Not you'll be a Jada Kuba, I want to say. Let us leave them. Not your moano, or mobile, but the only thing we will advise them and say, being copra will be now a channel, Emma will be in Koda Fiasia na Bibi, so you'll be aware the warrior chief, walk on that prison, where the warrior chief, walk on that cells. And no, I will advise the both of them. Sababi adruno, Sabi a warrior, ya do fear, and penny for that snassi, near the warrior. It's a true baby. Now, me and no, baby adruno, you can't continue the journey. And penny for fella, I will mamma or papa. Medical or mamma or papa. They will sit down together.
Abanum in Antalya, the BBC. Anytime you're an amateur traveler, to not a straight traveler, difference in Sunday, and I could fool. Baby, then Sunday, I hate when I send it. Miss Editor Shatra, little to say. But also straight dresser, a wardia, and they addition. Oh, tell anyone, hey, I already owe you, Pamadia, bet you was kind. That's how in the crowd. Only every 6 months was a about who is coming. And then you are buying an armor, no, you need your hips, no, yeah. What all this study? Can I run a Chachakumo near you? What's you won't form the craft, just plan why by all condition on this program national need to near a community to see. And say, I saw my Brian on one side. Why not to? I have now, are you? 1 year. My brow ran it to old from my mouth. By no new hips. Or say, you know. Or say what trace my dear now on the 20 hips. Na car, problem by my heading. Yes. Or cow invested coming from my tech. I was students who on be salad. When you can't call. Or say, can't say, I am. Yes. And I delay. That's an academy. Delay so called the next year, no, so called to for say. Say, Sican, to me the age of that. Was really Sica, Menco yet. Nadia, 2. I say every 6 months about you. That one for your ancestors, I am once a balu yemle. It's also on Conaco Pump. It will see car. Yes, I bet 1 pump, you're not saying it. Was that is a 4 not to media and 40 years ago. Abadu. I want to come from Abadu. Why a winning? Why a what? Why you baby? I was seeing a boy in your money. I don't want an interview on Quasaka. I'm saying, on enough of fool. Why did baby? Oh, and maybe you're free. I dear Yamia and I didn't pay the intimacy. We are 2. Wow. Now, Sebu, I don't want to party. 1 year or 2. Yeah, no, I say, yeah, you know, and Madam, for what you were getting, my big job, sitting down, the corner door, say, or what you know, who were moving it. Of the corner, you say, maybe the one night, maybe another recorder. Money, I'm very record more. And they are quite. If I remember,